We begin this morning with Decision 2020. Georgia's historic election audit is now underway. Some counties beginning bright and early, and election workers manually counting the first of roughly 5 million presidential ballots all over again. The Secretary of State's office sending out this training video to Georgia's 159 elections offices to show how the process works. You can see the two kids wearing masks, standing side by side, putting paper ballots for President Trump into one pile and ballots for President-elect Joe Biden in a second pile. One of the counties that just started at 10 a.m. is Gwinnett. Mara Sirianni joining us live from inside the elections office in Lawrenceville. So Mara, Gwinnett is Georgia's second largest county. How many ballots do they need to retally, and do they think they'll make that Wednesday midnight deadline?
Well, they have about 416,000 ballots to retally out here. It's a large order, a tall order for these guys, but they are up to it. So take a look around this room. They started, as you mentioned, around 10 o'clock this morning, and they will go until 10 o'clock tonight, I'm told, at least this shift will. And they are set up 2 people per table. You might notice that. However, I mentioned these are employees, but elections officials tell me they actually sent out the request for poll workers to also come in and help. Now, today they started with absentee by mail ballots because those will take the longest and they are the most complex to count. From absentees, they'll move to advance in person or the provisionals, and then the day of voting. Now, if audit boards can't agree on a ballot, it goes to the vote review panel made up of 1 Republican and 1 Democrat. Again, they have more than 416,000 ballots to retally here in Gwinnett County alone. So they got us their start bright and early. Again, they're expected to go until 10 o'clock tonight. They're expected to go through the weekend all the way until Wednesday. And I do want to mention there are observers in this room. I talked to some of those observers off camera. They say they just wanted to kind of come out here and see the process for themselves, get some eyes on things, and whichever way it goes, they just want to know that they can trust the results.
Absolutely, Mara. Thank you.